world. I got here last night on the bus from Cusco to Lapaz. I did a video on that, like the stops that we took in Puno and Copacabana. This morning I just walked around the city, didn't do much, walked around the Witches Market, and now I'm at a Cholita Wrestling show, which is why it's so loud. So I don't even know if you can really hear this. So the Cholitas are these women, and they're gonna do a wrestling show for us. I don't know much about it, but they're in an old building. So there's loads of these buildings, and they're all different designs based on what you like. So this one is apparently Transformers, but it doesn't look like it from the inside. From the outside, kind of, but not the inside. The show consists of men's wrestling, then the Cholitas, then men's again. But yeah, I don't have any expectations because I don't really know what it is. But yeah, it should be good. Let's see. Okay, so included in the ticket, we got a little Cholita, some popcorn, and a Sprite. Would you like to show your Cholita? Bye. Would you like to show your Cholitas? Oh, you got a green one. Let's see your Cholita. Oh. All for £11. This is the building, or the chola, that he was held in.
Good morning, today is my third and final day in Lapaz. I haven't actually done much here because music interruption. Yes, I haven't actually done much here because my original plan was to do the death road. However, I met some people and they were like, it's not safe. And then someone I met on the bus down here did it yesterday, and he's now in surgery to get things out. So I'm glad I did do that. Today though, I am doing a walking tour, and then I'm going to get the cable car up around the city at night to see what it looks like at night. So let's get into that.
Okay, so
our first stop is the Centre Square, and unlike most centre squares in South America called Plaza de Armas, this one is named after this man. So this man led the first revolution for Bolivia from the Spanish with 6 of his friends, and they succeeded. They pushed out the Spanish from La Paz for 2 months, and then him and his friends were brought to the square and hung in the square, and their bodies were left here. After that, 12 more presidents that lived in this building have been murdered in this square. One of them, a really good one apparently, after being stabbed, shot and thrown out the window, was dragged around by a horse around the square before being hung on this very lamppost. And there was 11 more. They set the palace on fire twice with the president inside. Yeah, so not much luck with the presidents here, and there's only 17 days till the next election, and they don't really like anyone that's being elected for it by the sounds of it, so definitely have to be out before then. There was two presidents have lived in this palace, shot up the square and the civilians in the square, and then gone 2 blocks down the road to the National Bank, emptied out the bank and fled the country. And that's happened twice in the past 10 years apparently, or within the space of 10 years. So yeah, it's not looking good right now. We saw a little demonstration. It got closed very quick. Apparently it's the health sector because the dollar is like, there's no dollars in the bank because they all withdrew them. And we've seen like police everywhere. So yeah, very interesting, but we'll keep going.
The prison is run by prisoners, and depending on how much money you have will affect your life inside. They are also one of the largest refineries for an illegal substance I cannot name, and if you look up at the window you will see a prisoner waving out. They also used to allow tours inside, however they were banned a few years ago. We then got the cable car up to El Alto, where we walked through a fresh foods market that the locals all shop at, before heading to the true witches market. All of these rooms are witches' offices, and you would choose the one that calls to you, and they would tell you what you need to buy from the store for them to do the burning ritual that will fulfill your request.
Good morning. I am currently in Uni Town. I got here at like 6:15 this morning. I thought I should just finish off the La Paz vlog though. Yeah, yesterday didn't go as I planned. I planned to have like dinner with some people that I'm doing the tour with today, and then do the cable car at night. However, it started raining, so we didn't do that. Instead, we just got the night bus, and it was actually a lot more comfortable than the Peru hot buses that I've been getting. There was like 3 aisles, so you had no one next to you, and they had curtains, and the seats were so comfortable. I'll insert a picture, but yeah, it was really good. Overall, La Paz, I'd say you don't need long. There's not much to do. You can do a walking tour and the cable cars in one day, and then there are a couple of hikes you can do, but apparently they're nothing special. And then obviously there is the Death Road bike tour, if you want to risk that. But no, it was a good few days. I feel like I rested quite well, so that was good. But yeah, now I'm starting the Salt Flats tour, which will be really fun. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe for the Salt Flats in the next video.